Sometimes, the scariest things aren't what's in front of the camera, but what's hiding just behind. These 5 photos look normal, until you notice the terrifying details lurking in the background. Hello, fellow adventurers. Welcome to Mystery Shack, where we explore the unknown and uncover the eerie, the unexplained, and the mysterious. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a chilling new video. Thanks for joining the adventure. On the night of June 9th, 1979, Sydney's Luna Park became the site of one of Australia's most haunting tragedies. A fire engulfed the ghost train ride, and what should have been a night of fun turned into a nightmare. Moments before the fire, a chilling photo was taken. It shows 6-year-old Damien Godson, his brother Craig, and their father John, unaware that it would be their last photo together. But look closer. Standing behind them is a man in a demonic mask. Who was he? And why was he there? When the flames died down, the bodies of 7 victims were found inside. Damien, Craig, and John Godson, along with 4 young boys, Richard Carroll, Michael Johnson, and brothers Seamus and Jason Rahilly. They never stood a chance. Despite early claims of an electrical fault, investigators found no clear cause. Witnesses reported seeing flames burst out suspiciously fast, as if an accelerant had been used. Could this have been arson? One name keeps resurfacing: Abe Saffron, a known Sydney crime boss. He had been eyeing Luna Park, but the owner refused to sell. Some believe the fire was his revenge, a forced takeover hidden behind tragedy. And then, there's the darkest theory of all, that the fire wasn't just a crime, but a ritual. One detail that strengthens this theory is that the man in the demonic mask was never identified by any staff or management at Luna Park, nor was he ever seen again. Some claim the man in the horned mask was more than just a visitor, that the blaze was part of something far more sinister. To this day, no one has been charged. The mystery remains. Was this a tragic accident or something far more disturbing? In 2014, a man named Michael Pence, who worked at a dock, was asked to photograph an old, decommissioned military boat for a potential buyer. It seemed like a simple task, until he sent the pictures. The buyer noticed something chilling. In one of the photos, there was a bald, pale figure crouching in the shadows, holding what appeared to be an axe. But here's where things get disturbing. No one knew who he was. Pence swore he was alone when he took the photos. No workers, no trespassers, nothing unusual. Security footage around the dock was checked, but the man never appeared on any camera. No one saw him enter. No one saw him leave. Who or what was this mysterious figure? A drifter? A ghostly apparition? Or something far more sinister? To this day, no explanation has been found, and the eerie image remains one of the strangest photographic anomalies ever captured. Some love stories are unforgettable, but this one turned into a nightmare. Stephen Weber Jr. wanted to give his girlfriend, Kenesha Antoine, a proposal she would never forget. So, during their romantic getaway in Tanzania, he planned something extraordinary: an underwater proposal at one of the world's most unique hotels. The Manta Resort offers a breathtaking experience, a room submerged beneath the sea with glass walls, giving guests a 360-degree view of the deep blue. But for Stephen, this wasn't just a vacation. It was the perfect place to ask the love of his life to marry him. On September 19th, 2019, he took one deep breath, dived into the ocean, and swam down to the window where Kanesha was watching. In his hand, an unforgettable message. "I can't hold my breath long enough to tell you everything I love about you. But everything I love about you, I love more every day. Will you marry me?" Then he revealed the engagement ring. Kanesha was overwhelmed with joy, but before she could react, Stephen swam away and never resurfaced. Despite his love-filled gesture, something went terribly wrong. Stephen drowned before he could return to the surface. It's unclear whether he miscalculated his breath, was caught by an unseen current, or simply panicked. What was meant to be the happiest day of their lives turned into an unthinkable tragedy. Some moments are meant to last forever, but for Kanesha, this one will always be bittersweet. Sometimes, a single photograph can change everything. A moment frozen in time, capturing something no one was ever meant to see. April 5th, 2008, Stjärnsund, Sweden. 10-year-old Engla Höglund was riding her bike home from soccer practice, just like any other day. But this time, she never made it back. A photographer, completely unaware of what was about to unfold, snapped a picture of the road. An innocent girl on her bike, and behind her, a red Saab 900. That one click would become the key to solving one of Sweden's most horrifying crimes. The car belonged to Anders Eklund, a man with a disturbing past. When police arrested him, he not only confessed to Engla's murder, but also admitted to the unsolved killing of Pernilla Hellgren 8 years earlier. This wasn't just a tragic accident. It was a missed warning, a reminder of how a single image, a fleeting moment, can uncover the darkest of truths. Engla's case shook Sweden, exposing cracks in the justice system that allowed a predator to roam free for years. But in the end, one accidental photograph finally brought him down. This might look like an ordinary photo. 3 best friends laughing together, capturing a happy moment. But hidden behind these smiles is a secret more horrifying than anyone could imagine. One of these girls would soon be stabbed to death by the other 2. July 6th, 2012. 16-year-old Skylar Neese sneaks out of her bedroom window in Star City, West Virginia. She thinks she's meeting her best friends, Sheila Eddy and Rachel Schoaf, for a late-night drive and some harmless fun, but they had something else planned. They drove to a remote wooded area where they had gone many times before to smoke weed. But this time, when Skylar stepped out of the car to grab something from the trunk, they attacked. Skylar fought back, but the 2 girls had planned this for months. Armed with kitchen knives, they stabbed her over 50 times, silencing her cries before dragging her body into the woods and covering it with dirt and leaves. For months, Sheila and Rachel acted innocent. They even helped with the search, comforting Skylar's parents, all while knowing exactly where her body was hidden. But in January 2013, Rachel broke down and confessed. The reason they gave for this brutal murder: we just didn't want to be friends with her anymore. Rachel was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Sheila, the mastermind, received life. A single picture, 3 friends, and the darkest betrayal imaginable. These 5 photos may look ordinary at first glance, but their terrifying backstories prove that reality can be far scarier than fiction. Whether it's eerie coincidences, unsolved mysteries, or tragic fates, each image holds a haunting tale that lingers in the shadows. Which one disturbed you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more chilling stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.